Most appear to be asleep currently. Oh. All but one, it seems. Hugh, what do you... As far as I can tell, they're currently out like lights.
Are we cooking anything in there?
Yeah, just some stew. Hugh, is this about fear? I mean, the grave is on the island if you want to pay respects there. Yeah, let me take you there.
I've already had plenty of time for the night to do that.
I think they said something towards me, but I don't know
The
what they
hunter
said.
returns.
Hi guys.
With your weapon held high, I assume you might have had more success today.
Yeah. Today I have brought you like
A letter.
takes out a small bag. Today I brought you some wild rabbits.
Ah.
Ooh,
Lean meat.
make some rabbit
but
stew with
at
it.
least useful, yes.
You can make a good, like, soup out of its brain.
Yeah, good stew if you have vegetables.
Yes, but I don't exactly have the cooking knowledge. Most of the others are asleep currently.
I can cook it.
That can work.
Yeah, I can help. I also possess some
Thank you.
cooking knowledge.
You're gonna need to get some, like, herbs and seasoning to get rid of the grimy taste.
At the very least, there are a good few herbs around. At least in the general area and outside the campment.
Yeah.
At the very least, we could get a hearty breakfast working for when they wake up.
Oh. Everybody else is asleep?
As far as I could tell, either I'm an early bird, because I know I did try to sleep.
Do you require sleep or... I'm just curious.
Not when I first awoke, but well, it's slowly become more and more consistent. I believe Miss
so
Shannon
you did
called.
not...
I believe Miss Shannon called it
Before
becoming
awakening.
more in touch with humanity, perhaps.
Oh, interesting.
Dolls acquire more and more senses as time goes on. In this case, the sense of smell, making it feel like I can, well, more or less taste it normally. Hence why the druids happen to put out incense for me. And Hugh.
But you can smell it. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, what about Hugh? Can she smell?
She's also a
sleep.
doll, so I'd wager she can.
Oh, also
For the
awaken, I presume.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen her.
It is slightly annoying to me that one of the first sensations from a regular human type that I experienced was pain, but I suppose that's to be expected.
I mean, pain's part of life.
True. I just wish I acquired the
Yes.
sensation to
You're in
feel it
pain,
after I
and at
acquired the
end of your
sensation to
life, you're
sleep.
also in pain.
Well, pain is useful. It indicates you are alive and that you must run.
I
I suppose that
fight.
makes more
technically,
sense.
pain indicates the beginning and end of life.
I suppose that does make sense.
When you put it like that, yeah, it does start with pain in hands with some sort of pain. For most of the people.
Well, I definitely know my head was downright throbbing and pulsing when I awoke. It was not pleasant.
Got a
Oh.
brain aneurysm.
Well, not quite. Or, according to Deirdre at the time, unchecked magic that was freshly awoken.
Oh.
Right as the sky turned
Well,
red, too, I initially thought I was the cause of it.
Oh.
But fortunately, that was just bad timing.
I didn't feel a thing, but that's probably because I have no magic.
I suppose that makes sense.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Say,
You
you
gather
look
anything?
much more human than those guys I met earlier.
Hmm?
Like, last night.
Oh, so.
Other dolls. There's the
Other
whole, like, bunch
dolls?
of them. Yeah, like they look kinda similar to how you built, but they felt less human, more like usual dolls that are outside there, you know. But still not as same as those. I don't know how to describe it.
Perhaps
to
a
you.
different circumstance type. Perhaps they're similarly
maybe
awoken,
freshly
or
awoken?
they have just been
Hmm.
released from care and have
I'm
somehow
gonna go
managed
for
to
some
congregate here.
herbs.
Hmm. I
Very
didn't
well.
ask how long they have been out there. Oh.
Perhaps I can assist and take a look.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Actually,
seeing another
yeah.
doll will bolster their spirits.
Hello,
Hi,
good
hello.
evening.
We were talking about what she found in her adventures.
Yeah, it's very well hidden camp. I just ran into one of those members. They seem nice. You know, the universal law of be nice to each other, and things will turn out to be nice.
Yes.
So yeah,
An encampment of dolls, apparently.
they even offered me a meal, but it was literal nuts and bolts.
Wait,
I see.
an entire tribe of dolls?
Seems so.
Small one, maybe even smaller than this type of yours. And the location is totally smaller than this camp.
Hmm.
But
Say,
hey, not even that far from
I
here.
was offering to take a look. I imagine knowing there's dolls in both encampments may bolster their spirits.
Perhaps.
Yeah, sending you and Hugh actually. Yeah, follow me. Hugh's currently on the island. I don't want to drag them over here, so we'll head over to them.
Very well.
Just
Alright.
try to be quieter as we approach the graveyard.
I see.
You guys have graveyard?
Yeah, we lost one of our own recently.
I see.
Despite our best efforts.
It happens.
I understand.
But we shall endeavor to make sure the same does not happen again.
Oh!
Oh,
Nice to see you back, Hugh.
we're about to come and get you, actually.
Yeah, let's head back to the campfire. We can explain more there.
Might be of interest to
We
you.
could walk and talk. What was your name again?
Mary Eastwood,
Alright.
like the actor.
Very well.
Would you like to tell Hugh about what you discovered?
Oh, I have discovered a whole tribe of dolls, mostly looking like this fine gentleman here. Excuse me, what's your name again?
Prevel.
Prevel, yes. Probably similar models, but I assume freshly awoken due to how less human than you they were. But still very nice.
Possibly adapting to Dublin's wild nature.
Or adapting to being sentient.
That also. Not being sure what to do with it.
Yeah.
I think they have idea. They call themselves already like the kingdom. They give each other royal titles and stuff.
Hmm.
I don't know where they came up with
I
that.
took upon medieval, I see.
Hmm. Maybe they
Medieval
found a
trappings,
bunch of books
perhaps.
or... Hmm.
Oh. She also brought in a small gathering of hunted rabbits.
Oh, yeah, just leave
Yeah,
the
it's
rabbits
over
by the
there,
well.
in the bag.
One of our summoners
Oh,
is currently
that works
looking for
very well.
herbs to try and help make the stew more diverse. For when the rest
Ah.
awaken.
That's actually pretty clever, yeah. I've been trying to find some flavor variety for a while now, actually. Although from what I heard, there's like another type of monster that comes out during the summer, so we might have some more diversity in terms of flavors soon.
Perhaps, although that depends on how much of a difficulty it is
Oh, there you
to obtain.
More smaller ones I've heard.
I see. Hmm.
Yeah, I think we got one more person waking up soon. They might tag along too.
I see.
Good. Yeah,
So wait for
Very,
think about
at the very least, 2 dolls
them
being.
gossiping each other about some kind of trouble, but they didn't share it with me specifically.
They are willing to
this
attempt to
little doll
accommodate.
This doll tribe has some issues that might need addressing.
Excuse me?
So this like tribe of dolls has like something that they might need our help with or something.
Probably. Maybe they didn't trust me because I'm I'm tribeless in a sense. I mean, I do hang out with you guys, but I don't have one of
Yeah.
I don't have those Zans.
Yeah. In the meantime, I think it's in
But-
good spirits to start getting our equipment ready ahead of time, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Otherwise, getting your equipment filled out.
Yes. Interesting that they would call themselves a kingdom. Perhaps copying the fairies.
Oh, maybe it's a thing
knows?
around here, or do those Fian call themselves like something? What's their identity?
As far as I can tell, they definitely have upper and lower castes.
Huh. Like I see druids, they like organized as order. Order of druids, right?
Yeah, it's a druidic order not too far from us, about an 8-hour walk from here.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Yes.
organization and identity of groups of people around Dublin.
Yeah. You know what, just for your guys' sake, I'm gonna pour some, I'm gonna just light up some incense sticks.
You're too
Just-
kind.
Attach that. Oh, I think you asking you something.
Apparently Miss Mary has given a heads up regarding a tribe of dolls. It's likely they have issues. Perhaps we can help bring them under our lines. Same as we did with the goblins and the fairies. Or
It's not
that
that
tribe
long-
of goblins and fairies,
of you.
anyway.
Around an hour or so.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Deep into the city.
Oh, you're awake.
But it's still safe. If
Sorry about
you're
that.
worried about mana storms and stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
hey Shannon.
to recap things for your sake,
Mm.
a dear friend of ours named, Mary, correct?
Yes, Mary.
Sure.
Yeah, has informed us that there is a tribe of dolls
I
about
don't
an hour or
know. I
so
don't know
away
what
from
kind
us.
of trouble
Mm.
troubles them. Maybe you will learn
So,
more from
we're
them.
sending you, Preble, and Hugh to, reach out to the tribe.
Perhaps.
see if there's
But
anything you can
we'll
let them
endeavor
know.
to make
In
sure
this
the fight is
city-
not with the dolls
See if we can-
themselves.
Yeah,
Make the connection, I got
yeah, not with them.
Yeah.
Not with them, of course.
Their problems.
The
A
time
fight
to
may
fire
happen.
equipment is now, so I would advise doing that.
Gotcha. Let's see. There you go.
Hmm.
I got my shit ready from last time.
If they were willing to accommodate
What
her,
did she
it's
speak?
possible they were capable of speaking normally.
Yeah.
If, judging from the fact that they
I'll
call
bring my
themselves
bag
Kingdom a lot
today,
more
'cause, you know, I
royally
got my
than
eye
most.
faculty somewhat good, you know.
Although I don't think it's gonna be too effective on dolls, you might want to stick to,
I don't have any magical healing items.
No, no,
Hmm.
she
Hmm. Who have you
Actually, no, I
got?
do. I have one.
Give me a
healing
minute,
item.
I will
That's right,
check
it's
something.
true. Maybe we'll
I'll
point
see
that
about
out.
bringing
I'm
I'll
gonna
see about
one.
yeah. You
well
have space for
attuning
one.
with the light spell again.
Yeah.
I'll be right back though, I gotta inspect my notes in the tent.
Gotcha. Oh, Shannon, before you go. Got your dress fixed, by the way. And your outfit fixed, by the way.
Hmm. I would say language. Possible they might speak too royally for us to properly understand. And well,
Uncouth.
you are deceptively light on your feet.
First time I've seen a cat do anything, but hey, I'm not even judging.
Hmm. I can understand that
Oh,
nature.
you actually are a... You actually are a cat, holy shit.
Yes. I believe Shannon and Deirdre called it a natural doll as opposed to me.
Oh, jeez.
Don't hurt him. Although I imagine with this kingdom of dolls, as they call themselves, we may have to be cautious. If they see a soldier like you, they might assume we're looking for hostilities. I can protect
fair.
myself.
I mean, to be...
Worry not.
I can handle myself too.
And if nothing else,
But,
I can at least heal the damages.
Look, we're all a team, we all gotta protect each other. Let's just make sure it's like that, yeah?
Exactly.
So I'm assuming with more experience, you'll be in charge, I assume at least.
I seem to have noted my aptitude for diplomacy.
I will say, however, should things start to fall apart, Hugh is the highest in command. Okay?
Ah, yes, I see. Gotcha.
So
Yes.
Although hierarchies don't matter too much in our order, should it need to be needed, listen to Hugh.
Yeah, gotcha.
Should a leader
I
be
totally
required,
understand
Hugh
them.
is best
I am
qualified.
surprised. I thought that would be Breville.
You see, Breville's only an apprentice.
Okay, I understood
and-
that. I can't really understand anything else they say. It's kind of all
Yeah.
garbled.
Yeah, Tom is a novice, and Hugh's all Magus, so although hierarchy doesn't matter too much, should it need to, like in a high-intensity situation, listen to Hugh.
Defer to their ideas.
First I see, two I see. Good to know.
Yeah. For once, the hierarchical structure of a mission group is actually consistent for once.
For once.
And inversely proportional to our heights.
Yeah, actually.
Like I'm the tallest motherfucker here. What is up with the people being so short? Are the American Jeeps just really that just fucking tall? I'm only 6 foot.
What is that?
Think of how much
the
processed food
distance.
you have over there. Oh, that's... I think that's... Yes. Lupin?
Is that Lupin?
I don't know.
How can you tell?
There we
That's
go.
100% Lupin. That's 100% Lupin. Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
yes, I recognize that light.
Oh.
Well, that is
Oh, yeah, makes
fair.
sense. What are you like gonna...
Coolest motorbike?
Yeah, fair.
The
Is that a fucking... He got the whip! Holy shit!
Careful!
Careful,
Careful!
Goodness.
Careful!
God.
Yeah, no, please hit the brakes.
Okay, you know what, Mary? I'm gonna talk with Lupin
So-
for a bit about a few things. You
Alright.
lead the mission
Yeah,
group out, okay?
Very well.
Alright.
Speaking of which,
No, that's not an enemy. That's Lupin.
friend.
Damn.
He is friend, not foe.
Why
That is
would I
fine.
not be surprised if you attempts anyway?
Hi.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Mary.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
Mary, lead them out.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Lupin. I want to talk
Let's
to you about
go.
something
Follow me.
quick.
Very well, Mary.
It probably will be still dark when we are there.
You, come on.
Yeah, just hour at best, maybe.
Come on, we're moving.
We will make... No, making reparations implied we did something wrong. We'll make good with the kingdom in this case.
Yeah. We'll make the connection.
Yes.
That great connection.
Good thinking.
I'm gonna brush up on my British slang.
Hmm.
I guess pompous talk, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe from the
I am I was originally purchased by a noble family, so that might help.
Oh,
You know.
maybe.
Dolls can be purchased?
My manufacturer kind can,
Yes,
it
out
seems.
there.
Ah, yeah.
And well,
Out there, they
you as a
Right.
plush.
also a valuable commodity.
Mm. I don't see why people need to purchase other people. I mean, that's just like slavery in a sense, right?
Well, some people did not see dolls as that, but then again, most dolls are not as sentient as us two.
Yeah. They're still fucking good people. And to be quite fair, I'd rather be over on the good side while when they set their fucking door uprising, honestly.
And our way leads in this direction.
Very well.
Let's go!
124 megs. Yeah, fair enough. Ironically, a near destination. The problem is, I'm pretty sure most near music is copyrighted. So I might have to mute the music as soon as I come in.
All players head inside this little out-of-character building real quick.
Cool beans.
Alright, go. Wow.
Very orange.
Much
Yeah, who's waiting there
orange.
for the meantime. All
Go.
players waiting in this building for the meantime. NPCs are just getting ready up ahead.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
I'm gonna lower the world
Gotcha.
volume because usually near music ends up copyrighted.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the bots
Nintendo
be
be
like
like
that.
The bots
But-
do be like that some days.
But I have an alternative that will fit the kingdom aesthetic in terms of music.
I'm just going with my fucking banjo music like I usually do.
America core.
That if you're trying to profit off of your video.
Banjo, yeah. Oh, hello there again. Good to see you, lady. How you doing?
Things are just, you know, beginning to spice up and wake up in the village a bit. So just wait a bit a moment, okay?
Yeah.
In the meantime, one thing I will say, if it seems like the world is too loud at any point, don't hesitate to turn down your volume of world. And if it seems like and if it seems like you're unable to hear anyone, remember you can always selectively increase their user volume, whatever that means.
I mean, that makes sense because I'm wearing a helmet. I can just like turn down the dials on them.
You just focus on them.
Yeah, just focus on them and turn up their user volume specifically, whatever that means. I don't know, I'm just going off my cliff notes here.
Cliff notes. That's fucking insane.
Either way.
I was gonna check in with my higher up one more time to make sure you all can head on through.
Yep.
We'll
Make sure
completely
we're
ignore the
fine.
fact that our lighting does not change inside this horribly orange building.
Oh god.
We're
I'm
all
no
just
longer
still
orange.
gray.
We're like the downers.
We also don't cast
But still.
shadows. Anyway,
Alrighty.
Oh shit, where did my shadow go?
Oh, wrong color. Right,
there
there
it is.
is.
That'll do.
You lot can head on in right about now, but first, thank you all for showing up today.
Yep.
And I don't mean you.
Wow, thanks.
I'm.
I don't know who she was pointing at, but I
Has,
hope it wasn't me.
Deirdre's shadow been following us?
Hmm.
No,
Well,
not. But let us make our way
shall
in.
we? Shall we? Let's go.
Yes. I see. Ruined Everpass.
I mean, hey, it worked.
Greetings, dear guests. The Winx have
Oh.
warned us of your arrival. I am Sir
Yes.
Galahad. What brings you to our peaceful kingdom?
Looking to see if our tribe can do at least a little more to ease the situation. Perhaps an alliance of
A
sorts.
situation? A situation? What situation you are talking of?
Potentialities of issues in the area.
Indeed, life is harsh in these lands. But we make it. We make it.
Yes.
Miss Eastwood did warn us of your existence. Yeah. Would you like to take a look then
Lead the way,
of
Sir
our small
Galahad.
and humble kingdom?
They had a flush among them.
Flesh.
One of our tribe offered to assist.
Ah. So you are very diverse in your little kingdom of yours.
His friend.
Hey. I'm not that dumb. I'm a military grade stupid. There's a difference.
Oh,
An
that means
old
you can trust their
soldier.
idioticness. You did say military grade. I mean, just a high quality.
That's what you think. But yes, I try to be high quality.
Lead them on to him. I need to grab some ingredients. For the
Of course.
incense sticks.
Speaking of that, can you grab a thread for our guests?
Grab
And I
one.
believe not the ones we gave to Miss Eastwood. It would seem they weren't to her liking.
Should I grab
We
one?
need to find something else. A thread as a sign of our hospitality, of course.
Ah,
I believe they called MRE. Yes, look for the box with those.
I'll look for that.
With
Because the
those
flesh
labels.
ones need food.
yes.
I would book my own, but you know, it's fine. I appreciate that.
Offering is an offering.
Yeah,
Me
no,
I
and,
believe you already got acknowledged yourselves with the guards while walking in here through secret passage.
Yes.
This room also serves as the guest room, and up here we have a sort of medical area
I see.
where all of our members are getting whatever help they needed.
Yes. Whatever repairs, healing, and whatnot.
We successfully acquired some of the more modern devices
see.
needed for that, for diagnostics and repairs.
Remarkably intact, actually,
Yeah, no.
considering the general state that I see Dublin in.
Unfortunately, we do not have much of supplies for repair of more fleshy ones.
Well, yes,
But we do have a
but-
little for unfortunate circumstances.
But me and Master Hugh can provide, in that case, at the very least. Should Mr. Tom suffer a nasty fall.
Hey,
Are you knowledgeable
one
in the
time.
ways of medicine?
Yes, well, Dublin is a place full of magic, is it not?
Indeed, indeed. Unfortunately, not every one of our kingdom is gifted with a magic.
I see. Are you?
Not me.
Hmm. How have the ones that have awoken taken to it? I know mine was a
Hmm.
painful process.
What is
That's more.
awakening you're speaking of?
Awakening to the ability to cast magic.
Ah.
if you
Although perhaps you were Although perhaps were you referring to sentience?
Hmm. To be fair, I do not remember being unawoken or unsentient. I remember that I have
Yes.
always been serving this kingdom and the king himself. But let us
see.
continue our little tour.
Very well. You've been ingratiating yourself?
look at this. But do not step on them. It's a very rare type of flowers called a lunar tear. Miss Elizabeth was cultivating them until some unfortunate events happened.
I see.
It would seem it's quite hard to cultivate them, so it's quite an achievement to have a whole little garden of them.
It's wonderful.
It would seem she used some kind of magic to let them grow in such harsh
Yes.
conditions.
And so luminescent.
Yeah, no. They're very glowy. Whatever.
And
I can
attracting
use it.
fireflies, no less.
I think there's the more butterflies. The wings.
So they are.
They seem to be drowned here naturally.
Hmm.
Perhaps they feed on the nectar of the lunar tears.
Perhaps so.
Rolling. Web's over there,
If
Mario.
you're ready, we can continue. Yeah, well, that is just a little workhouse and armory of ours. In more peaceful times, it would be filled with shining swords and oiled up guns, but as you see, yeah, it's quite empty.
Considering the circumstances of your surroundings, it is still quite remarkable.
And up ahead, you can see a trading station, and to the left, a little lounge area.
Ah,
There's lots of freedom to
marvelous.
make maps of my own without anyone telling me what to do with them.
Also, here we keep our servers for all our informational needs.
Hmm.
That one's broken, by the way.
Ah. We'll have to deal with that.
I'm trying to fix it.
Perhaps we can attempt to assist with that.
Oh, that will be
great.
very well. Have anyone found actually parts for the music box? It wasn't working for a week.
Well, maybe there should be some more parts of the boxes there in the storage back there. I'm not a technician, I'm a cartographer.
Hmm.
So I got at least some intermediate engineering training. Maybe I gotta learn my assistant with that device over there.
Sorry?
Be a marine raider. Maybe I get it off my assistants over there. With that I think it's a computer. Hooked into something.
Yes.
Data server,
broken.
it appears.
If I recall correctly, it's a.
Might be a better use of your expertise.
It's a.
And with your ability, you might be able to assist as well.
T15.
Yes, a Chinese
See.
friend.
Oh yay! Amazing. That's probably a first issue.
Your telekinesis.
It had access to power ports. How does the computer ended up here? We do not know.
Right. With my engineering expertise when I was underneath MARSOC or Marine Raider, stuff, they were trained in intermediate engineering, trying to take apart things more so, but also put them back together. Would I be able to identify at least some of the problems with this machine just by a glance, or by just looking at it extensively without going inside? Like any damages, any sort of dents or damages or rusting, essentially.
Mostly rust-related damages over time, wear and tear.
This is just wear and tear. If I get inside of it, you guys have any tools in here with you?
I have a hammer.
Not entirely certain, but
No,
Something a
we
bit more
would need
precise.
precise tool. Yes.
Let's see. I need a Phillips head, a screwdriver, just a flathead and a
A
Phillips head,
simple
as well as some
screwdriver.
other. Oh, it's a soldering kit,
Oh, yeah.
probably, and a rust cleaning kit.
Well,
Yeah, one of those.
We should have
toolbox.
like
There
around.
it is.
Hmm.
That should be fun. Thank you. Just sit down right here if you don't mind. Thank you. If you excuse me.
redhead.
Flips over.
I've seen the way these folks are equipped. Should we inform them of it?
Ah.
Well, the others failed. They were supposed to disease reply.
You think they might be capable?
I can sense mana. And myself as a healer. I'm able to see that.
Oh, all of them?
Yeah. What types here, I'm not able to identify. Just that they have it.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Stripped.
Yeah, it's better than sending
yeah,
another
crunchy.
squad.
There we go.
They don't have any more ink. I need more ink.
It's okay. It's okay, so. It's okay, here.
Ink.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Because
What
I
you
think
do
will
is-
be most
You're
satisfying.
mapping the area.
Time is of the essence.
Good point. Yes.
The map's all drawn by me.
Conk. There you go. Fine. This fucker just takes off this whole fucking panel essentially from this part down. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Not sure if there's additional in storage.
Put it over here.
Should have a habit of keeping ink on me, I'm afraid.
Well,
Yeah, that's a
should
lot of
be
Just hold on.
some around here.
Yes, yes.
Very well. Let me take a look.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Assuming these are regular storage crates.
What's the name on? Camp here again.
From my seeing, there's a lot of wear and tear essentially. I think corroded beyond
And
belief.
the kingdom.
I'm guessing.
The kingdom. Yes, the kingdom.
Ah,
You have to get a full out retrofit of this thing. This thing is rough beyond belief. It's amazing.
here we are.
how it's even in
Fresh
design.
inkwell.
Much obliged.
So would anti-corrosive solution help with that?
Somewhat, yes. The anti-corrosion solution would help. However, using more electronic parts, putting liquid on electronic parts like that would not be a good idea.
The aurora's even reached a hit.
Most of it's superficial, mostly, but it's definitely gone inside the component.
Ah,
You'll probably have to get
auroras.
replacements for those.
Ah, yes.
I would say
everything might become much more unfortunate. Exactly when auroras became much brighter.
Yes, the unfortunate burgeoning signs of a mana storm, as the druids, as the druidic order has told us.
Druidic. We have not ever met with this group.
They have been kind to us, and likely will be kind to you.
Hmm.
They seem more in tune with nature than our physiology would normally suggest, unfortunately, but they are still kind all the same.
We have our doubts about that, so that's why we haven't met them yet.
Yes.
But it is true. You have mentioned our issues. I assume you have heard something already.
Yes, the one that warned you of our incoming presence, or at least informed, may have suggested that there might be something we can at least do to ease a situation, a problem area, more than simply a
Indeed.
broken server.
Yeah, of course.
And
We have
apologies
one.
for eavesdropping, but I overheard an it.
Yes, we have one issue for which time is the essence, and you look quite trustworthy individual. Maybe I am biased towards the ones of same kind as me.
Perhaps so. Very well. I'll be
Yes.
willing to help deal with it. We can have a longer discussion afterwards.
So, the thing we've been dealing with is theft of the item of the greatest importance, a memory crystal to be exact.
Oh,
One that contains very crucial memories to our kingdom. And that treacherous thief, it took the crystal and ran away. We tracked them, yes, but we underestimated our foe. Perhaps they weren't working alone. We sent some of our men to retrieve the item, but none of them returned.
oh. And,
I expect the worst.
I see. And if I encounter any of your men, if they are capable of being recovered, I shall endeavor to try.
Would be very appreciated if you can recover them and send them back to the kingdom if they able to walk.
And well, at least
If
to
not,
have,
if not, to station them somewhere safe, so we can recover them later.
at least with my capabilities, I might be able to bring them back. Provided their injuries are not too severe.
Aside from the crystal, the thief also managed to steal a ceremonial dress as if mocking us.
I see.
Can you believe it? Yes, look for individual
A
wearing
memory crystal
very
and a ceremonial
luscious,
dress.
yes, very luscious red dress,
Goodness.
black reddish hair. That's how they looked. Unfortunately, we cannot provide you an exact picture, like a photograph or so.
I see.
Things happened too fast.
But at least with that description, I imagine we shall notice it when we see it.
Indeed.
We shall recover as much as we can in that case.
We would be very grateful to you.
That
We
would
tracked
require
their-
strobes. We probably mic him in with that if they can't walk. If we stuff them somewhere in a closet or whatever, we probably mic them. With that iron strobe, you should be able to see that.
Yes.
Strobe light.
Me and Hugh are competent. Master Hugh is competent in the healing arts.
Well, I must warn you, we tracked the thief to the system of caves, and one of ours felt quite nasty magic out there. Perhaps dark spirits.
Perhaps. could be related to the
Perhaps-
auroras happening.
Perhaps the thief have disturbed the inhabitants of the caves.
I see.
Have I ever heard that before? Oh yeah.
I'm glad I attuned to light
No,
in that case.
no way, man. Alright. Thank you for the information. They're called
Yes.
guys, we're getting immediately.
I'd say so. I believe you might be double checking
The flux
something.
stucker. Or something like that, yeah.
That is what you call it. I see.
Yeah, it's kind of a time I learned out back when. Way back when. Yeah, it's really, yeah. That's what the Americans call it, at least. The flux.
I see. Military term?
Nah, just civilian grade. It's basically just because people over by the Americans, at least, kind of just suffer the same issue. Kind of. Really weird.
I see.
It's really random.
Oh well. But yes,
Yeah.
at the very least the Tuatha clan will be joyful to do a service for the kingdom.
Yep. There she is.
Ah, wonderful.
If you believe
Alright,
that you have everything that you require, we can show you the way on our maps where this cave is located.
Very well.
Mm.
We shall endeavor to recover as much as we can. Doll and item both.
Yep. This blood person is wearing the dress, right?
Which map are you
Damn.
looking for?
Of the surrounding area around 10 kilometers.
Ooh. Boy neck.
That would be this one.
Ah. Unfolds the map.
Bit dusty, isn't it?
Simple, small discussion.
Gather up.
Ceremonial
The
dress,
point, if it is
red and
the
black,
cave is
alongside a memory crystal
here.
having been stolen.
Let's see.
Fast travel marker enabled.
It's
Apparently
Tuatha cave.
guards of the kingdom went to try and get it back, but they have not returned.
So,
Shall we
where
set
we
the
That's the
relate?
back end.
So, we are sent to retrieve
Hmm.
the crystals. We are sent to retrieve the crystal
Yeah,
and
I put that hand this there.
the ceremonial
the
dress,
assistance.
and if possible, recover dolls, assuming they have not been damaged beyond repair.
Who left that gun here, Mike?
In terms of combat, I shall defer to your expertise. Especially considering we will have to deal with the
Enabled.
thief and anyone they are with.
Alright, here we go, yo. We're going.
Fortunately, the kingdom has given us a way
Yeah.
to the cave. They have been seen.
Yeah, let's go.
Come along.
Let's go.
This direction.
I'm sorry I keep disconnecting.
You're fine, you're fine.
Oh, hey, Moira. Welcome back.
Hello, I would like to make a quick disclaimer for everyone here today. There is a
Yes.
strong possibility that the event time might go above 2 hours. So, in
Alright.
the event that you are unable to stay, in the off chance that we do end up going overtime, should you have to disappear, we'll treat it as if your character is still present, just in the background, like, passively investigating alongside you folks.
Gotcha.
Is that okay with everyone?
Gotcha.
Yeah, we
Understood.
don't
I'm okay
know
with
if the event's we don't know if the event's gonna go over like the 2 hours, but I'm just saying it just in case, because I know some of y'all might need to go elsewhere, or some of you might have busy schedules or device batteries and such. So I just want to inform you all about that. Okay?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah.
Understood.
Yeah?
I keep disconnecting, and I have a feeling if I disconnect words, back up.
Say that again?
Something-
Sorry, you're cutting out.
Something's wrong with my connection, so I keep
Okay.
disconnecting from VR chat. If
Okay.
I disconnect one more time, I don't think I can come back in because that just means that my internet connection is not working.
That's perfectly fine. You'll still be paid since you attended at least more than half the event already. You'll receive the full payment. So don't worry too much if you need to disappear, either due to Wi-Fi connections or battery or anything. I roll before RP or any other such equivalencies.
At the very least, NPCs can hopefully
Okay.
adjust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes there are things outside of our control that happen. We can't
Yeah,
help
it
it sometimes.
happens.
It sucks, but it happens.
Okay.
But thank you for communicating that fact to us.
Yeah.
Just making sure this is a items retrieval and a missing person.
Missing person is technically optional, but missing items are the definite desire. Memory
Yes.
crystal used memory crystal of the kingdom and also a ceremonial dress.
Yeah.
If we encounter guards of the kingdom that have been harmed, we'll try and fix them up as best we can and try and send them back. That kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm going to check on the
Simple.
NPCs real quick. So just
Yeah.
stay here for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I somehow accidentally managed to predict why I would need the light spell today.
Amazing. Good thing I also have flashlights, that's good.
Yeah, you have flashlights, and there's also available torches, like just
Yeah.
past rain.
Mm-hmm.
Get a prop mic.
Yeah, sorry. I'll probably give a heads up on that front.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Just double checking. Okay.
I've got the go-ahead. You folks can go on up ahead. We'll be back in character in 5, 4, 3,
We get the fuck up.
2, 1.
And there. I see.
Oh yay, cobwebs. My favorite.
Spare torches.
Hmm.
Fortunately, I have an additional method.
Yeah, it's called. Oh, it's the light spell. Oh, yeah. I'm like.
This also at least keeps a hand free. And, at the very least with Hugh, she can actually use the torch with telekinesis if needs be.
Yep.
Which, I realize could be a very big detriment to our little thief.
Hold on, I'm gonna take some of these other torches with me. Just packing the rest of these torches in here. Alright, cool. That doesn't sound very good.
Alarm sounds. Actually, I could still use the light spell in combat if needs be.
Yeah.
Both to blind, both from a bright source of light, and from taking it away.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, no. Oh, shit.
What the fuck is that?
The crystals are glowing.
Observing the crystal, what do I see?
Alright. Who's inspecting the crystal right now?
Me and Hugh.
So Hugh, Tom, when you begin to inspect the crystal and sort of like try to check for the mana, you receive what feels like hundreds of tiny memories invading your head all in the span of a split second. as if it was just sort of overlaid on top of your eyes. And then that's gone, the sensation.
What the fuck?
Hugh? What was
That
it?
was a flashback and a half. Lots of snippets of memory, essentially. Only like a split second, essentially.
Are these memory crystals?
I would assume so, at least one of the few that we have.
But how are we able to determine which one belongs to the kingdom?
Doesn't look like it. Or maybe they're trying to harvest these crystals. Like maybe that's why they had the memory crystal from there. Because they're harvesting them to make these guys. Maybe.
If nothing else, we can at least leave it until we're ensured that we can keep this cavern safe. The kingdom
I
can
agree.
look through these crystals themselves.
I agree with that. Let's go.
Something that you vaguely remember from the notes on the map on the way here is that the main memory crystal you're looking for is somewhat red in color. And has a you know it when you see it energy to it.
I do recall as well. They had also mentioned their memory crystal was red in color.
Well, this was all blue.
I remember Sir Galahad simply saying, "You'll know it when you see it."
I see.
Let's
Continue
work off
then.
of that.
Yeah.
Similarly with the red and black ceremonial dress. Simply look for the color red that isn't blood, at the very least.
Look at my gas mask gone. Least. This one cool. Yeah. Wouldn't be too careful.
Slightly bioluminescent mushrooms.
Back up.
Something red.
Tempt get out. Motherfucker. Turn the torch off. Snuff it.
If you can.
A being of sentience, I would assume. Smart. At least in the way that we think.
Just as likely it could be sensitive to light. If it lives in a cavern like this, it might not be used to it.
What are you
Especially
suggesting?
not the bright lights that Hugh and I are able to carry.
Looks like it's made of. From the way I said, it was made of rock too, so we should be able to. You should be able to do the most damage against it, because you know it's bludgeoning.
Your halberd
I
should
would
be
worry
able
about
to
that.
at least pry some armor some rock plates loose in that case.
Yeah. Only from one of the exposed sections. You aim for the iron bits.
Seems animalistic in nature.
I'm gonna check it over. I'll be right back. I'll be careful.
Careful of light bouncing off your blade.
I heard two of them. There's one
Two.
on the rocks over there. There's one on the rocks over there. It looks slightly more lightly armored. The one I saw was with more heavily armored. Probably the one that's growling over there.
I see. Any reasonable chance we could sneak by? Actually, no, we'll
No.
have to get
The
rid
one-
of them to make the cavern safe
That's
anyway.
fine. As far as I'm aware. Oh shit, yeah, that one. That's the one I was looking at. Go there.
Snuff the light. Seems interested in the mushrooms. We can take it while it's unawares. That could leave us back into a 3v1 rather than 3v2.
Maybe. We could just sneak it past it though. It looks like it's just going on hide essentially. We get it while it's behind. While it's looking at the mushrooms again, probably.
If it moves
We'll
to the
just put it
mushrooms
over
again,
here.
then we strike.
I have a good idea how to get over there.
Yes,
Except a rock.
that also is the case, yes. See about checking that over the rockway.
Yeah, I got you. Throwing rock, distraction over by the mushrooms. No, over by the mushrooms. Not at you, not at you. Just over by the mushrooms, yeah. Cool. Oh shit, please.
Use your light to distract the larger one. We shall handle the lighter one.
Whenever you're ready.
Let us begin.
Alright, let's go. Stab in the back.
Throws axes at both.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, got my arm.
Since we were wooden in nature, it's wary of the light. Now,
Well, they're wooden. Might as well.
Tom, you saw that your weapon is leaving quite deep marks in the boot, and it catches on fire.
The wind, so it's I let it down here.
He burns.
hmm,
Burns to the.
Fire. I am so glad I have fire. In
they're
this.
fearful of the light and weak to
Down here, big
flames.
fucking dummy!
It's hesitant to go to you because you've got flame and light both.
Yeah, come on, bitch, come on! Get out of here!
Let me take a look around in that case and see if that accidentally lures it.
Watch from above, it's going around.
I am aware.
Near the musket.
Try to shove him off of you.
Wouldn't be surprised if you're actually able to hold right click, you might be able to just chuck it. That too.
Yeah. So lure it down here. It'll either go between us or between the fire, and I don't think it's really wanting to go between the fire.
He's just gonna try to burn the creature with the torch. Oh.
Oh, it's down. There you go. One round.
There you are. Are you ready, you two?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
And I would have thought you would have taken the opportunity to go from behind. In that case, use that and chase it down. If it is fearful, it will become tired from running.
Oh jeez. Oh. Gotta remember that.
In that case, Hugh, would you mind attempting a pincer attack? It flees from Tom, but there's only so much it can run.
It's really hard to aim sometimes. I know what it is. Ah!
Doll.
Upon looking at it, you realize this doll is inanimate.
It's dead.
It seems to be it was done lethal damage. But you notice one thing: the puddle near it, it's a mix of regular machine oil and blood. It's coming from the doll.
Are these things still fucking alive? Are they
Inanimate.
someone even?
And
But look at the blood.
similar makeup to mine. Might have been awoken.
Interesting.
Can he use
you-
telekinesis on the blood to put it back in the doll?
You can
do it,
try.
but, not. You can try.
Travel. Something that comes to mind to you immediately is that, at least with the more mechanical dolls, the essence that comes in them is more of a gaseous variety. What's coming out of them is pure liquid. Almost like flesh and blood.
It might have grown more attuned to Dublin. The essence that pours out of me when I get injured is more gaseous, I've noticed.
I see.
Theirs is liquid.
Give me a second.
It's
See if
possible
any
they may have been,
identifying marks.
it's possible they
like
may have
dog
been
tags or
awoken
whatever.
longer than I.
You know.
Yep.
To
I'm
say.
sick of
You did
any-
what?
I'm sick of any identifying marks like dog tags or patches or whatever. Supposed to identify them as one of their own.
Yes, you find similar markings, and he wears similar uniform to the one that have been talking to you in the camp.
He's gonna take one of the patches. We'll bring whatever dead we can't bring with us. The patch. That way they at least have some kind of burial.
Yeah,
If
you
nothing
took
else,
the
once we
patch of
fully
the doll.
once we clear out this cavern, one way or another, they can come
Yeah, no,
and
they should be able
collect
to.
the dead themselves.
What the fuck is that?
I had been noticing that, yes.
The fucking portal?
Hmm.
No, it's just a mirror. Ignore it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
no.
I see. Fair enough.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's the fucking mirror. Never mind.
Despite your efforts,
Fair enough. Never mind.
the doll stays inanimate.
Might have been too far gone,
But,
I'm afraid.
Yeah, no.
Judging from the creatures around, it might have been overwhelmed and slashed too much.
Look, if any cause of death, it's like that's the case. So like it's been like slashed or whatever.
So unfortunately lost
You
all
see,
of its
it
energies.
was heavily slashed many times, and a lot of wood splinters in wounds.
Yeah, no, too muddy.
Fortunately, too many.
We can.
Yes, we can.
But I would,
Once we've cleared this
that would
out,
be
of
doubtful.
course.
Yeah, no.
There's no reason
Mark it down for
carry.
later.
Yes. I shall mark this mentally for later.
I don't
Oh.
like it physically then. Pick out a.
I'll mark it
small-
mentally so we can come back for it physically. Come along.
There you go. Let me just see. So fucking rock. He's gonna carve so like smash rock into two pieces.
Notice it's a mirror.
Oh yeah. So we can actually mark it down for later.
Hmm. I saw another passageway here.
Mm.
More open.
Devil. Oh.
Hmm.
Alright. Oh no. Yeah, weird.
Small
good.
droplet of rain.
Had some. Not rain. Roots up above, probably getting watered from something above.
I see.
See back.
Why?
Let's just see back.
What is it?
What did you see?
Fire creature.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. So my fire won't be as effective to this one then.
I see. Alternatively,
Which
absorbing
means-
it.
Actually, I could try doing that, but I don't want to try evil fire corruption today. That's a good option if it comes.
Understandable. Yes.
Alright,
Let us be cautious at the very least.
go on this corner, see what fire creature it is.
No. Fire-based traps.
We'll crouch under that. We'll crouch under it, or try going around. There's a pathway
Hazardous.
behind you.
There's a different passageway here.
Yeah.
Could be a trap set
either
or
try-
triggered by the thieves.
Either way, we should probably try for our options.
Yes.
We either try going underneath this around the gauntlet, or we could go down this way, which is a lot less hazardous. My advice, though, we should try going down this way. And as hazardous it would be, the trap's already triggered.
This is true, actually. I could crawl.
Yeah,
Me
no.
and Tom can crawl underneath, and you can. I can throw you overhead.
Actually,
Very
well,
well.
I got a good idea.
If you're willing.
What if I could just, well, I just, I know. You just throw her, I'll try to get this trap disabled in the meantime.
Alternatively,
That's what we do.
we throw Q over, and she ends up finding a means of disabling it.
Yeah, I know. Did not mean to walk into that. My bad.
Nope.
Fucking
So
chicken
you wish
is a
to
bitch.
try and go over or under the fire, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's up first?
Technically, Hugh.
I'm gonna chuck Hugh.
Fairhavel's gonna throw
Alrighty then.
over the fire stream.
Oh my god, my fucking.
Alright, sorry. Alright, let's see how this goes.
That's a 7.
Roll a 7? Let's say. Yeah, he was thrown just a little bit above the fire, but like their tail is like sort of like caught in some of the embers for a second as they're thrown over.
Alright.
Hugh immediately goes under the water.
Oh, damn it.
Catches the water on its tail.
Well, it was gonna throw either way. At least you got it right into the water thing, essentially.
True. The occasional downpours of water.
Trapped the podium.
Yeah. Alright, I'll come up behind. So you find, have you find someone to disable her.
still spits fire, as if its source endless, or even magical.
Is
Judging
there
by the look of it,
mechanism on it?
is there a mana crystal inside?
You don't feel the mana source being inside the gargoyle at all, but you can feel that mana goes from somewhere. It's redirected to the gargoyle.
Okay, hold up. So where's the fire being spewed from? From its mouth, I assume?
Yes, it's spewed from the mouth.
Okay, cool. So Tom's gonna try to pick up a rock and while it's not spewing anymore, shove the rock into the gargoyle's mouth, trying to stop the fire at least a little bit. Or at least try to snuff it out before he can get out.
Decent idea.
It's a
You,
nice
you
rock, by the way.
put the stone into its jaw. Boom. The stones start turning red very, very quickly.
Wait a
Alright,
moment.
move.
Coming from mostly that direction.
The stone explodes.
There's just a lot of mana coming from that
Successfully
direction,
made it
actually. You.
In the what?
What you can sense, there's a lot of mana coming from that direction in particular, based on what you've tried to ascertain.
Well, we're through. I will suggest going down this way because, Ice Thief probably came down here and then triggered all the traps already. We have a lot more easier
Perhaps.
time going through this way than going through that way with it's untriggered.
We can help sort it out, at the very least. After we've
Yeah, no.
dealt with it.
You know?
Although the last thing we want is the ceremonial... One of the last things we want, I suppose, is one of the ceremonial dresses catching a flame.
Yeah, no. If I'm correct in my assumption, I believe those two cases will lead to a central point, I think. I'm not too sure, though.
Scaffolding, remnants of a mine shaft, perhaps.
Yeah, no. looks like it. Fucking sister, please work on me.
I see.
Oh yeah, sword trap. My favorite. Alright, cool. So, probably that crystal, honestly,
It's
is probably the
evidently the
reason it's doing
crystal.
that. You know. So
Red,
suggestions
but
for
more
the crystal,
predominantly
maybe?
purple. A thought. Take one of
Well,
either. Take a weapon from either me or Tom, and use Hugh's telekinesis to project it into the crystal in hopes of shattering it.
You can use my halberd. I don't really mind. At least don't leave it without it. Actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't your weapon be a bit better? Because, you know, it's rock. Bludgeoning.
Blunt plus barbed wire. Smaller points.
Yeah, no. I think we should use yours, honestly. I think mine's more final point.
If you wish to. Yeah.
Use telekinesis on the bat to try and knock the crystal out of the trap.
Crystal shatters.
Wonderful.
Upon shattering, it
Amazing.
releases a cloud of mana.
I'm still gonna want gas mask.
Well, the mana has to go somewhere.
Upon reaching you, all three of you, you experience a little vision for a few seconds. You see a Shannon. You see a Shannon, but from perspective of some other person. This person, upon inspecting themselves, sees the doll hands and the long hair. They're talking with Shannon. It seems to be as if they're friends. The visions end.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Those are not my
Is that
hands.
Shannon? Yeah, no, I can tell that much. My gloves, mine are only gloved. What the fuck was that?
Highest likelihood, the mana attempting to mess
hey.
with us.
Oh shit. Hey, we got. Hey!
Dolls.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Cautious. Let the actual dolls go first.
Go. Yeah, no.
God, why did I take the memory?
Hey!
You're from the kingdom, yes?
Stay back!
Halt!
All of
Hey,
you!
calm.
Stay back!
Calm down.
We mean no ill will to you.
Back up.
They're working with the thief. They're working with the
Quite the
He
opposite.
pulls out the patch. Pulls out the patch he took from the guy. This one of your friends?
Thomas!
Give me a second.
victory. They're gloating like those fucking fiends.
No. We're here to rescue you. Your friend's up there. They're injured.
Be prostrate.
Are you injured? I can help. We can help you.
Don't even introduce your pride, your dignity.
Be careful with the memory crystals. They're not likely your own. Sir Galahad has sent us.
Oh. I don't think that's very good. Back up, back up.
By Tanu's light. Have they?
Do you know what they're saying? He
Hugh,
looks like it.
He will try using understand languages.
Intruders! They're working with the thief! Fucking kill them!
You cast
Floating
understand
riches.
languages,
Oh,
but
damn it.
everything you understand, this person is absolutely mad and incomprehensible. They don't even
They
comprehend their own
regressed.
You
thoughts.
will use the torch to try to keep the dolls back with telekinesis.
Oh no, it's light, it's pride.
Jesse.
Fire.
I thought the sun was up,
Yeah.
not here.
Very well.
My eyes, they're burning. They're burning. What?
My retinas.
Oh god.
My retinas, they burn. They pop, they freeze, they pop.
I got the one above.
They pop, freeze, creatures.
You
too
were
high, aren't we?
Down.
How'd you fucking do it?
You knocked him down.
Stay down.
He lost consciousness. He's alive, but he's unconscious.
Come on, buddy. Don't do it.
I tried to hit with the wood. I'm sorry, but Galahad wants you back. I see.
Come on. Oh, shit. 6 my bad. Okay, wait. It's pretty bad today. Holy shit. Come on.
Oh. Nuts.
Oh, fuck. Boom. 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 You don't mind doing the honors? Yeah, no. Can't come. Wait, hold on. It's time.
Just stay down.
Kicks weapon away.
Just stay
Crystal?
down and focus on breathing. That's all you can do now.
I'm checking another one. Give me a second. Rain, checking on this one.
Upon closer inspection, there is something weird about the way the skull is injured. The skull is partially exposed for the injuries, but it's not an empty hollow shell. You see bone, and you see part of it right there.
Slide.
So you know, not be possible.
Breathe. Breathe. One moment. This one is in the throes of
Raining
panic.
here,
Fine. Tell me and we swap places. That one's in the throes of panic.
dude. Okay, gotcha.
Travel. From what you can see, upon hitting the rocks on the bat, their skull is partially caved in, but still alive. But oddly enough, instead of seeing a hollow shell on the inside, you see bone and what looks like small fragments of a brain. Something impossible with dolls.
Buddy. Okay.
What?
And there is blood,
Breathe.
mortal blood dripping out of them. But there is
Into the
something
nose?
wrong with it.
What the I don't... By the way...
The bone stitches itself back together, and the brain slips itself back in, but there is something very wrong with this.
Jim? Where you are?
Yep. Yes.
Is there any, like,
We're going to have to tell the kingdom about
what
this.
looks like to be veins?
They are
quote,
alive,
unquote, underneath their
but
arm?
barely.
I can tell from. Underneath, like, the exposed skin, like, they're like little veins or
It's like the
whatever.
further
Popping
spectrum.
out or no? Like, 'cause that's like.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Barely alive.
Alright,
Looks
so
like.
Tom,
from inside.
Not sure whether this is because of the frozen
Tom is
madness
going
from
to
the
take
mana,
a needle.
the memory
He
crystals,
is
or
going to fill it with a saline
something worse.
injection of basically just making him very drowsy, making him go to sleep. Essentially, he's going to inject them with the sleep
The
sleep
further
serum.
inspection. We'll do that.
It's just a it's like gonna medically induce sleep. Essentially, you'll be
Normally,
asleep
dull
for,
bodies
Understand.
have, a hard,
Yeah.
tactile feeling.
Actually worked.
There is that sensation.
Hey,
But on
buddy.
random patches of the
No.
body, you can feel the softness of flesh.
I'll grab your hand in that
I know
case
it's
for
gonna hurt a little
demonstration.
bit. I know. It's okay.
The hand itself is still mechanical, but if you were to pull back the sleeve, you'd see an organic arm partially
You feel a bit
covered in
sleepy?
arm hair.
Feel at ease.
These.
Yeah, there's veins over here, bud. These dogs seem to be more alive than usual. That's why they're going crazy.
This one has a brain.
I am aware. I'm assuming all of them do. That's why they're fucking going crazy, because they don't have to deal with these kind of
What?
emotions.
What caused them to be like this?
I wish I could tell you.
We are going to have to bring this up with the kingdom, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. But
Whether this is a potential experiment from the thieves upon the gods they managed to capture and keep here because of those forest creatures or those
Get them,
treants.
like, right over. Bring all of them over here. We'll tie them over.
Very
And
well.
we're just gonna leave them here. So just drag.
Fine.
Drag. Against the wall here. Where's the third one?
And Remilia was here, so I'll grab this one.
Yeah, that person's here.
Taking some fucking some just your plastic little zip tie they use for tying hands, the zip cups, and it's gonna just cuff them together essentially so they can't move. We're not restrained. Cool. Yeah.
He who looks to be investigating, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no. Let's keep moving then. This bridge over there.
Very well.
Let's go. Well, there was one of our way. Oh, no, man. Check your coordinations in case. Don't like be ambushing us. I got this side. My legs looks clear. What about you?
It is fine.
Alright, go.
A simple bridge. Appears to be secure.
Looks like it's stable enough. Yeah, no. Looks like it's stable enough. But mind the gap in the middle, though.
Yes.
Oh.
Hmm.
Testing the bridge before you go. Small rock. Testing the bridge. Just throwing it across with weight.
And the bridge cracks under this small rock. It seems to be very old.
We should not go this way, or at least not go towards walking the bridge. We should across the rope. The post over here look pretty stable enough.
The rope seems quite rotten too.
Never mind. Looks at the rod. Look at the fucking rope wheel with the hole in the way.
These are old. Far too old.
Yeah, no.
I believe there was a different way past before we spotted the dolls.
Agree. Let's check that way then.
Hugh might be able to cross, but not us.
Yeah, because she's light as a fucking feather. She's literally a plush doll.
You should see how heavy she is when she gets soaked in water.
I can only imagine.
We'll have to return for these three, alongside the one dead.
I will. Hold on. Just fucking just. I'm making X on the fucking this plane and on this plane. There we go. Now we'll actually know where it is. And then we'll make sure to mark it out essentially.
This
Maybe-
way it appears
maybe
more
we
stable.
find- Yeah.
Simple downward slope.
Watch out for these crystals. I don't like the feeling they're giving me.
Were
But I
those
kinda got-
organics part of them all along?
I doubt it, considering that, you know, not organic. More artificial, I guess.
Or could
I
it
assume
be...
they're not really a part of you,
Hmm.
but it could be just like, it's just maybe just accelerated magic, maybe? Like, maybe you are growing those parts, but you're going on much space you don't really notice or control.
I don't know.
These guys just kind of popped out of nowhere.
I'm the only doll of my kind in the clan. The other dolls are are natural dolls. I'm artificial.
I see. So you think they kind of could? You think they can grow those parts then?
Maybe. They are meant to be artificial dolls. Another one of these crystals.
Another one going down looks like, oh Jesus, watch it. You know, swords going down and swords going up. We'll have to run the gauntlet.
Swords are going up, yes. Without Hugh, at least trying to investigate for the sake of the flame trap, it would have to be a factor of waiting our moment.
We'll make do what we have.
Alternatively,
Looks like the falling down one.
alternatively, see if your bolt is able to destabilize it.
Actually, that's a good idea. Let me try that. Let's see here.
Perhaps passing it through this flame will enhance it somewhat.
Maybe. Oh jeez, that was out of character. There you go.
Oopsie daisy.
The fucking angle it here. The angle it here. Okay,
Very well.
let's hope this works. Maybe wait. Ah, fuck. Jesus.
Then we go wrist.
Where's the fucking? Yeah, I'm trying. God, I'm not used to this fucking fire.
You are much used to there, on target.
Here we go. Fucking.
Another cloud.
The crystal cavern is successfully overloaded. It exploded from overflow of magic. Again, it gave off the cloud of mana.
Kill about what we see
It
this
again
time.
gives a vague vision, but of much more scenes, switching one after another, by the point of the same doll individual. First she talks with Shannon, and after a few moments you see other old members of Tuatha from her perspective, like John or Sylvia. And in the last frame you see the kingdom of dolls. After that, memory fades.
I think we're getting close. The fuck?
At the very least, we will have to inquire. It's possible that whoever these visions came from talked with Shannon, possibly on the same burgeoning interest of a traveling merchant. Then,
Yeah, no.
likely to others. And finally,
Yeah,
the
no.
kingdom. Goodness.
Yeah, no, you're telling me. A whole underground network. Look at these fucking cabins. These pillars, they look fucking ancient.
Aged.
Wait a minute. Is that... You seen that down there?
Appears to be a
the
knight
fog?
of some sort. And another doll.
Shit, a doll.
Is it laying a quiet vigil, or is it laying it as bait?
Well, you know what they said. There's only one way to do it. That's bring the trap.
This is our only way forward, and we have not spied the red yet.
You know.
I see.
We're not here for a challenge.
Come, my bone soul friend. Let us slaughter them.
Well, I guess. Oh yeah, your magical sword. So,
Dog's death.
what's the call here, boss? Fight a way through?
Unfortunately, the only way.
Alrighty.
You work upon the
You
physical
want that
element.
sword? Yeah, I I'm more of the farmer anyways. Oh yay!
Come then.
Alright, if you say so.
When your attempts at swinging, you realize the sword itself is the opponent. Bonk.
Oh, I give you guys a couple of wire or something. Alright. There we go, we're good. Cool. Well, you know what they say, I'm so low now.
And there it goes. So Galahad would find you worthy.
I hope so. Taking over the armor, is that bit usable? Like the shield and this axe, or is it just decrepit? I'll tell you one thing, I'm thinking that shield might be pretty useful.
If nothing else.
It's in my bag. Cool, let's go.
The sword itself is
I'll provide you that,
unfortunately
actually.
shattered.
Yeah, that takes out a small offering in return, a small batch of euros, on, let's say about 20 euros. Pieces of fallen. Thank you for the fight.
A banner.
I don't know.
A banner. Perhaps of the same kingdom as the knight.
Probably.
I doubt even if we wish to.
Spirit over there, to our left.
A spirit.
Understand what they're saying?
I see.
I think they were looking for. I see. I think I know what that meant. I see. They wish for a fight.
Fighty ones, then. Very well.
Let's go meet them then. We don't know what they're looking for a fight, but they look ready.
Just blows out the flame because he's near you.
Yeah, check keep scared. Let me just put in messages.
A knight and a samurai type. Yeah?
I'm just making a note here.
Fair enough.
I go there, yeah, we're good. Greetings. Hi.
You smell terrible.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, this is probably a shower I'm from. After diving in the lake.
Smelly
Precious.
man is not worth of meeting Lady Elizabeth.
I see.
I agree. I agree.
Was your friend back there? The knight with?
Is not. What?
Was that your knight friend back there? The one at the front gate with the axe and the shield?
You killed the gate guard.
To be fair, he kind of challenged us first.
And his sword,
Oh,
too.
Garrick.
Then you shall die for your crimes.
Wait, wasn't
Prepare
Garrick?
thyself.
Wasn't Garrick just a big suit of armor?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be back then. Yeah.
Oh, you know what that means.
Very well.
By America's light, be smitten.
Fuck is America?
Wanna find out? It's pretty cool nowadays.
No,
Very
it
well.
Sounds like a terrible place.
Oh, wow, okay.
Whatever the hell it is.
So, you take the better man, I'll take the one with the sword.
Strength of the cards.
Oh, yeah, he's stronger. You take the better man, I'll take the one with the sword.
I see.
Hey, what's that? Is that Garrick?
Prepare thyself.
Avenge yourself. Okay.
The balloons of a cat.
For the kingdom.
A shame.
You hear how his helmet is trembling.
Oh dear.
Come on, buddy, where you running?
I'll try to gently put it under the helmet.
It doesn't come off.
Oh.
My head!
The issues of a full plate helmet, am I right?
Avenge me, for I have fallen.
You at least fell with honor. What the? Tom! Oh.
Jumps. Your ankles suddenly shatter. Ah, fuck. You are on your knees.
Oh, shut your gum!
Goodness.
Alright, where's my fucking ambulance dog?
Right here.
Oh, thanks. Just mind my ankle's kind of shattered. He's gonna just reset his fucking ankle into position. Oh, fuck!
Spread,
Ow, okay.
spread it out.
Give me a second, let me just get my Google. Hey, where the fuck is it? Work.
That shall suffice.
Yeah. Just this fucking ankle back into position. Mm. 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 Thank you.
The mental weight it tolls still hurts, but less than it would be.
Yeah. Feels a bit fuzzy, but I'm alright. Let's go.
Heavy
Yeah.
disorientation just from a few blows to the head, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
There it is, question mark.
Yeah, upon inspection, you see that there's an opening in that wall. It's tight, but you can go in. If you crawl one by one.
I'll go first.
Very well.
What do you want to go for? Alright, go. How about on back?
Wait for portal.
Crawl.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Ready for portal.
Yep.
The darkness.
The darkness.
Closing in.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Oh. Neato. I say I know that, like, near music is copyrighted, but I am tempted, considering I'm doing stuff for dolls, which might as well just be the near automata. Might as well be a near automata vibe. I could use this, actually. This one I don't think is labeled as any copyright on YouTube, actually.
Holy moly. Yep.
Please step back a good few meters extra or so.
Okay, just, over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this'll do.
Yeah, please stay there, and please wait for a moment, please.
Yep.
I don't think I'll be much combat
is
with
not
this,
fun.
I'll be honest.
I like it. I like combat.
I
I
do
like the
enjoy
combat
it.
here. It's very slow. Yeah, it's kind of slow.
Hmm.
Not like fucking Metaverse IPs where like it's like everybody's
Yeah,
swinging around everywhere.
I'll stick around until we're starting to head back to social, then I'll head over to meet Rick.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Yeah, that's my resolution on this front. In this case, I suppose Bravo could just immediately go back to sleep. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Really?
The conversation point.
Oh yeah, so I see.
Indeed.
Mm. So, yeah. I mean, I hope the night guy won't be too pissed off about me taking his action shield. Hopefully.
I mean,
The shield
that's
is
fair.
in disrepair and the axe is close to rotting.
I gotcha. Still, you know. It's still useful if I could just reforge it, or maybe melt it onto a buckler, probably. That's what they actually probably could repair it. If the metal's still intact, we would just like I could just resharpen it and then just put another piece of wood on there. Let's have a smith do it. Probably take some time though. Maybe like another dowel.
You can proceed.
Okay, cool.
Alright, well, we're finally through. But a bit of walking though, honestly. Not that I'm complaining. But I suppose I
Cabin
get hit in the
appears to
head
have
multiple
opened
times. It's
up.
not fun. Yeah, I mean, shit, like being hit in the head a little bit. Not fun. I can tell you that much. Is that wood on us? Are we walking on wood?
Feels more like tree bark.
Oh. Oh my lord. This is a beautiful place. Oh. Amazing.
The Guardians have called.
Hello.
I see. Unfortunately, but greetings. Your wound should be fine. It was the last one that I have repaired, but you should be fine. Better you than me. It might be the end. The bitter, bitter end.
We hope we can avoid that.
Do not forget me, please. Well, that's Can we have children in this? Changing bodies? Indeed it is.
She's found us with some patience.
Then this is your doing.
The hole behind the tree, you should have enough strength to crawl there, despite the water. There are no traps there. And you too, please take care. Now, do what you must.
We wish to avoid conflict. We really have to kill both your guards out there. They initiated.
But isn't that what you came for?
No.
To finish me?
No.
You've come for the
like
dress
all
and the
those other
crystal.
assassins.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That. A similar red dress and a crystal that was stolen from a tribe. We've come
What
here
have
to
you done to those dolls? They are not meant to have organics.
festival.
They can copy
Ah,
the traits.
stolen. That's what you've been told to, but I only stole something.
But why did one of the dolls have a brain? An organic human brain.
I believe it's effect of this tree. It's affected all of us. We did not expect actually is. And I did not expect it would go so fast for those dolls. They've been sent to assassinate me. But they've been stuck on the traps for some time and it
And
has
retrieve
affected
the
them
items
too,
you
just
stole
like
from the
me.
kingdom.
You came for memory crystal. That's what you said.
A memory crystal of their nature.
Are you?
And it seems also the dress you currently wear.
Well, the dress is alright. If they see it as a stealing, of course I will give it out. But the crystal, you see, we have one small issue. Not small, actually. Do you know what is the crystal?
It's a
How
memory
you-
crystal.
What is the purpose? How exactly it is?
I would have assumed of the king of the kingdom, the leader of the tribe.
They have already their own, and many others. They've consumed countless crystals by this point. I don't know how long they have been in this kingdom, but they have accumulated so many memories by consuming those. And I believe I cannot give you what you're asking for that will make me inanimate once more. I see you're a doll too, but perhaps of different design. Do you have your own memory crystal inside you?
Maybe made of
Perhaps
brain,
you
yeah.
would know.
More organic. I don't know the woes that you guys go through, but
The brain.
this was my friend.
Exactly. Taking this stolen item.
Oh,
That didn't happen.
Oh,
Get me out of here.
I wasn't even aware you could sound that. Neat.
damn.
Oh, I think you're colliding
Big
with the
hunter.
branch above. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, run that back.
When that back, never happened.
You speak of the brain, so let me tell you, the memory crystal, it's sort of a brain. Well, not exactly, but it does store all my memories, everything that I have experienced in this life. Upon removing it
You
from
know-
my body, I will be dead.
Is that
Or
what happened to the
I
dolls
said-
that became inanimate? Their wounds.
Perhaps they encountered the spirits and angered them. Or fall to a traps. I
There are
sense
three
its
of them.
ominous presence down deep in the cavern is still there. The orb. You have
Orb?
not seen the orb, the big red orb.
We haven't, no. We haven't seen it.
I believe one of our own is
Mm.
still investigating it.
Mm.
The one path we did not take.
Mm.
So, I understand why you would be here, but why you are with the kingdom? You're human.
I'm friends with many people. These
But
people
neither
have
of
taken me
us.
in as their own.
Neither of us are from the kingdom. You were performing a
Then-
service.
This for here and I,
Where are you from?
The Tuatha clan.
Tuatha. Yeah.
What? Repeat that again.
The Tuatha clan.
Tuatha? This is indeed the bitter end. Being struck down by the ones who I used to call camera. A line on your fate, isn't it? How's Shannon doing? At least tell me. How's John doing? Sylvia? Chris?
What dealings have you
We don't
had
wanna
with
kill
them?
you.
Them if you're from Tuatha clan. How Deidre is doing, most important of all.
I do
Not
not know.
too sure on. I'm not too sure on the other two, but Shannon and John are alright.
Oh, that's
We are
reassuring.
still searching for her. I'm not sure what dealings you had
Oh.
long ago.
I've been accepted into Tuatha family a year ago. Back when it was a little cafe in the other city. My memories of those times, though, they are quite fuzzy and unclear since my own memory crystal was damaged in all that chaos of the Red Day. Day of the Crimson
Wait.
Skies.
The red sky.
You said that the crystal that you said that crystal you took was yours. Are you the owner of that crystal, truly, or were you just like
I was
this is like a vessel?
created with one. Each doll of my
This
type
complicates
has a
things.
memory crystal. And that's why I'm telling you that taking it out will make me inanimate. And that's how Kingdom preserves its long, or maybe not long, I don't know, but its history. It preserves it by giving all
Perceived
them
long
to the
history.
king. Hmm,
Let me see.
perhaps.
This complicates things then if they have a crystal that was somebody else's.
In any case, I do not possess no power to oppose you, and I already used my last healing crystal on that doll who tried to assassinate me. Since you already passed the other guardian, I think this
We
one
don't wish.
might oppose your challenge, but you seem to be already proven yourself, so
Then I will tell you this. I will not fight. I've already done so much damage in my time. I think that's enough damage I've done for one day.
If only the colors here would paint.
then what shall you do? Where does your path leads you, if not to my demise?
A compromise. Perhaps we can find some way for you to still live, yet still return what you've stolen. Maybe not the
Yes,
memory
of course,
crystal, but
I
maybe the
can
dress.
return. I can return the dress, for it is what I was wearing while the ceremony started, and I realized what it was all about. It goes like a sacrifice. You put on a fancy clothes that all the previous victims took on. You close your eyes, and an executioner takes out your crystal and hands it over to the king. They keep it in
So-
secret from other royal subjects, of course.
Hence
So that's
why,
why I ran away.
hence why
With
Sir
everything I
Galahad
had
and the
on me.
others branded it a thievery for you to take it.
Perhaps they unaware of the truth. Do they even aware of themselves how those crystals work? That they are core part of them.
Do they think it
I
would lengthen
don't
the lifespan of the key?
It's doubtful. I should say.
No.
Perhaps, maybe.
Perhaps with all of this, you could transfer your memories from one crystal to another.
That should be too much of a challenge, I don't think. I think I still have an empty crystal on me.
For I believe
I do
you are
not
likely
think it is
deserving
that
of another
easy.
audience with Shannon.
So I came here in the hope of healing, but you can see that my body also changes. Well, hands not yet, but rest of the body becomes something else. But I
become
can feel
organic.
the crystal inside me is... The crystal is still there, still intact, but still has cracks on it.
I still have a
Permit
healing
me-
crystal on
It
me.
didn't kill me.
Permit me to draw close.
He's more apt to
Do
work
as
on
you
than
please.
I am.
Is this hidden magic of Tuatha clan?
Yes, Danu's light.
You, Knight.
It feels very familiar.
Please have this action shield. It's your comrades, I believe.
Taught by Deirdre.
It feels almost. Yes, it's very,
I took
very
them and you hope
familiar
to use
feeling.
them, but
Mana
I
flow.
believe they belong in your hands now.
I'll try and grab your hand.
Oh, fuck. Oh shit, hold on, I spilled something, I'll be right back. I spilled my tea. Fuck. Alright, be right back. I'm still here.
Hmm.
I'll be right back for a minute.
Changing the red of the butterfly symbol on your mask to blue.
Oh. Oh.
considering you have had talks with Shannon and Deirdre. Your intentions were likely to try and keep things going. You understand the light of Danu.
I do.
I'm afraid you will have to give up the dress. But
Of
we can
course.
find you a different garment.
Of course.
Perhaps a garment
Of
of
course.
one of the other dolls.
You see how actual tears are forming in her eyes.
What has this? What has
My
Danann done to you?
gratitude for sparing my life.
There has been too much unnecessary bloodshed. Much so that I feel I have
You're
done
right.
more damage to the kingdom than I have to you.
Yet I cannot return to the kingdom, for they
Wish
will
you did.
surely be the reason for my demise. Yes.
Well then. First of all, if I may.
We will have a talk with Shannon then. We shall dress you.
I go with that.
We shall attempt to dress you in the clothes of the kingdom and bring you back to Shannon. You shall remain
Got a uniform.
out of sight while we
Excellent.
handle the kingdom.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gratitude towards you, dear
Not sure.
sweet brother.
Deirdre saved me and likely saved you. Doll
Yeah.
or not. Doll, half doll, or regular human. You deserve it all the same.
One. Let's get out there, alright? Thank you
What is your name?
for protecting the. Thank you for protecting this one.
Uh,
Yeah, my gratitude.
These days I go by the name of Elizabeth. I do not
Elizabeth.
remember the name I came with into Fate a year ago, as I explained. The
Prehevel.
memory fades. Prehevel. I will do my best to remember that.
Well, let's say we get out of here, yeah?
Right.
Let us leave this place.
We got a spare jacket for you to wear if you need it. It gets pretty cold outside.
Look, it's already the dawn. The dawn is breaking.
We should get out of here then, shall we?
I see.
Thank you for your service, Sir Knight.
And my apologies for ending the one earlier.
Oh, I give him back the weapons from the gate guard.
You did at least fall with honor.
Live with honor, die with glory.
Mm. Good to hear.
Shannon will brief you. When we return to the encampment, I will need rest.
Campant.
We have a small outcropping near Dublin. Come.
Oh,
My apologies, but
alright.
the cafe is gone.
Right, I'm coming. Yes, I heard that the whole city is during the Crimson Day.
Crimson
I
is
believe
gone.
the whole of
but the
Tuatha
march
has
remains.
perished. Oh, I'm glad to hear that some of you guys survived.
Well, I'm more of a new member, so you know.
And I can only hope
Nice to meet you, I'm Tom.
that Deirdre has survived as well. Let us go.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, no. Nice to meet you, by the way, I'm Tom.
And I think we can cards.
Yeah. Tom finally realizing that fighting isn't the right answer. Oh!
Unheard of for an American.
Unheard of, yeah.
Confirm that your location of choice is Tuatha Camp.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If we're putting that down, I'll need to head over to Meatrag.
Yeah, no. Once we're done with that. Yeah.
So I'll at least enter the portal.
Yeah, no.
I'll probably hit end stream. Oh, hey. Oh, nice. It's already doing it. Impressive. What did I label it as? I think I labeled it as 1. Let me attempt.